Oh, it doesn't get much better than that.
Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a shit one. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, so I'm a bit slow at the moment. I'm not really used to waking up. First thing I'm doing is talking to a camera, but anyway, today we're taking this 992 Carrera out for a drive. But I'll get into more of the details later. Let's go for a drive first. Impressions of the car, very fast, which obviously I was expecting that. That's fine because it is a Porsche, it's supposed to be fast, that's fine. This is a 6-cylinder boxer engine, which all the Carreras nowadays to hit emissions are twin turbo. It's like a little turbos in them, I'd imagine, just for emission standards and just to, I don't know, get that power down without, you know, wasting a whole bunch of fuel. But it definitely helps, and you can kind of hear them as well if you listen out very carefully. I don't know if the cameras are going to pick them up, but that's kind of cool. But traditionally, Carrera are about, you know, with Porsches meant naturally aspirated, and then the turbo Porsches, or the turbo version, they just had these big fuck-off turbos in them that were stupid fast with absolutely no safety features. But we're not driving that today. Today we're driving a 2019 Carrera. Last time in one of my other videos, I photographed a 4S, that was the all-wheel drive version. This is the rear-wheel drive version, so it's a little bit lighter. The steering's very responsive in this, which is awesome. And then, but when you put your foot down, rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, oh, a bit of slip. It just keeps going. It keeps on going. Oh. I was even saying to Ben, who was the person at Porsche Doncaster that lent me this car, he was like, I don't know why anyone would ever need anything more than just the regular Carrera, because this thing is quick. It is just so fast. Look at my smile right now. I can't stop smiling. It's just so awesome to drive. So right now I'm driving this in the wet mode. The roads up here are a little bit wet today because, well, welcome to Melbourne, Australia. By the way, my last video I made, people were like, oh, the steering wheel's on the wrong side. Yes and no. I mean, the other video that I made, like, I drove a Japanese car, so the wheel's on the right side, but no, technically this wheel is on the wrong side because I live in Australia and we drive right-hand drive cars here because we drive on the left. So I think that's bugging a few people out, but look, you just download this video and flip it in editing and then you'll be fine. Why would you? I hate the auto start. That's a beautiful view. Let's take a photo of that. And then while we're taking photos, I can show you a bit of the booklet, a bit about the car.
Oh, it doesn't get much better than that. Oh man. Yeah. It really doesn't get better than that. I'm gonna leave this booklet in my description, but you can see absolutely everything about this car, this exact car. I am no car reviewer, but let's go over some of the good stuff that everyone likes to know about. 283 kilowatts, 385 horsepower, and it has 450 Newton meters of torque. It's an 8-speed transmission. It's got 8 gears in it. I guess it's for the Autobahn, like you're never really gonna use that here, but on the freeway, if I'm going about 100, I'm in 8th gear and I'm like at 1,000 RPM. So this car, although it is a proper sports car, it is incredibly fuel efficient. 19-inch on the front, 20-inch rims on the back. Front tires are running, let's see here, 235s on the front and 295s on the back. And then we have 4 piston brake calipers in the front there. So this is like fully optioned out, this Porsche. And they've got like this, I think it's called Sports Tech. It's like the new sort of style of seat that they're rocking at the moment. It looks kind of classic. It looks classy. It looks kind of heritage, vintage, retro, whatever you want to say. But I think this style of seat really suits the car. And then both the front seats are heated, which is awesome. Not that you'd want rear heated seats because, oh, there is like, I don't know, room for my hat and my water bottle, and that's about it. Like you'd have to be an amputee to sit in the back, and then you don't want to sit in the back because there's no headroom as well. So maybe for a kid, that's great. Here's the whole spec list and all the costs of everything. Sport Techs. That's what the seats are called, sorry. Just those seats alone are 8.5 grand. Get out of here, that's crazy. So this whole car is 296,900 drive away. But yeah, like I said, if you want to look at this whole spec list, I've linked it down in my description below. All right, now we're gonna head to the city. We're gonna take some photos of the car. I'll actually wait for it to get a bit later in the day, so maybe sunset or closer to sunset, we'll go out and shoot into the night. And I'll show you just a bit of the walkthrough about how I'm gonna take photos of this car. I'll see you there. Because I can't do anything with Liam or Hayden and stuff, and we can't hang out, I have my dad here. And he's going to be my helper for today, which is really good. So last time when I did car photography, when I did the POV photography up in the mountains with my other car, my actual car, my car, I didn't have anyone to help me shoot, so it was really hard to position the car and stuff. I had to run back in, reposition, run out. So now it's going to be really easy having my dad here. He's going to be able to sit in the car and position and stuff while I yell at him from a distance to figure out where the car's going to go. Yep, keep coming. Back this way. Keep your foot on the brake. You have to run really far back because this is the 105mm. Oh, look at that. God damn it, I wish I had a polarizer. In my last POV video, I said my polarizer's coming. It's just on back order, so I'm not going to be able to get it for a little while, which is quite annoying. I think that's a massive thing with photography in general, not just car photography, any kind of photography. It's just good to warm up. That's why, like, the main idea for tonight was to get like more or less night shots, but you know, you got to warm up with photography, I reckon. Oh, even that's a really nice shot. Let's chuck the 35mm. This is the great thing about Porsches. Look, you've got basically a massive tray here to put all your camera gear, which is great. I love this new bag. This bag's from Crumpler. They gave it to me. test it out, and I'm actually really loving the bag. Can you back it up? Right hand down. Yeah, back a bit, straight. What happens if I shoot this on 1.2? I don't think the front wheel's going to be in focus though. I think the wheel needs to be a little less turned. It's so turned. Turn the wheel just to that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Look, not my favorite photos in the world again, but at least I'm warming up. That's good. It's pretty grungy sort of area, dingy, grungy. Looks like a junkie would be, so this is exactly where I should be right now, because I always am dressed like a junkie. Don't even ask me how I found this spot. I can't remember. I think it was when I was doing the Google Pixel review. That building there in the middle, maybe this part of this building as well, is a car park, and I can actually physically walk up there and shoot back down. So stay here. I might jump on the phone with you just in case, but I might be able to yell from up there. I think level 2. Okay, so if I turn right, here we go. Hey Dad, can you hear me? All right. I'm gonna change to 24 to 70. Hey Dad, back it up a bit. This angle, a bit wider. I actually found this spot when I was on a date. I was on a date here. There's like a fucking Yoshi place or some shit around here. And I was like, oh, this is really cool to bring a car here. But I think I'm gonna wait for it to get a bit darker, but I don't know, maybe I might shoot this on the 105, because I think if I stood really far back and then just like shot with all that in there, it'd look really cool. But I'm just gonna look at it on my phone first before I shoot anything. Oh yeah, okay, now we're shooting this. 1/200th of a second. I need to get more buildings. I should have brought my 85mm. I'm so stupid. What about a gutter shot? The one time I don't bring my 85mm, I realized how much I need my 85mm. Here's a fun fact as well. If you got a lens that has one of these on them for like a tripod mount, I actually use it as a grip, like a tack grip, to hold my lens. Oh yeah, someone that walks in my shot. Yeah, but maybe I can take a lower shot while I'm waiting. Hey, can you open up the front? The frunk? I'm going to chuck the 35mm on with the polarizer. Keep coming forward. Keep coming. I pretty much want them where the door is. A bit more. I'm going to have to get quite low on the ground. Ooh, I think I like how that looks. Yeah, bring it forward. Yeah, I like this shot. Keep coming. I think you know you're taking a nice shot when it looks like it's from Porsche. You know what I mean? Sorry, you can come through. Thank you. Oh, that's really cute how people do that. Not just like rude and not go like, eh. Free country, mate. I can walk in front of anyone's shot. I don't know about you, but I think this is a banger. I'm really happy with this. Maybe it'd be cool if I could turn the lights on. Sorry guys, off to you. Okay. Thanks man, it's not mine. Maybe I can get a front shot of the wheel. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Stop. Bit more. Stop. Bit more. Bit more. Yeah, trying to get that wheel crest upright so I don't have to do it later in Photoshop, because it's like one thing I always forget to do. I think we're good for now. Now we've got to wait for it to actually get dark. And then I've got a few other spots I want to go check out. If you park at the red light here, it actually looks like it's a pretty cool shot. So if I just hop out here and take a photo before the light goes green. Yep, I was right. That looks fucking sick. There you go. Go around again. We'll do it again. Might have to shoot this on f2. I think f1.2 was a bit too raunchy. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, bro, you don't see these every day. fucking Holden Astra. Oofed. Mate, one of a kind. Yeah, let's go again. I think that's a pretty fucking sick shot. Yeah, go around again. I'll get a panning shot. We'll do more. Let's try and lock on this focus. I don't know, maybe I got one there. Cool. Let's go. This location, I reckon we'll need the 24-70, and I'll put it on a tripod as well. This is where we're going to start taking some long exposures. We'll park it in the light just there. It's one of the many joys of working with the tripod. It's just takes so long to get the right sort of angle on it, and then it's always finicky, you know? It's just finicky shit. And because this tripod's brand new, it's just like, everything's really tight. So you want a lowest possible ISO. We're going to flick this to F13, that should do it. And then a nice long exposure. Let's try 6 seconds. Flick it to manual focus. And well, it's F13, so it's not like it's not going to be out of focus. You're definitely going to get the shot in focus, but we want this number relatively high. I keep it at F13 so I don't have to do an extremely long exposure. We're basically making your aperture ring really tiny, so everything's going to be in focus and everything's going to be really nice and sharp. And we can do that because we're on a tripod, but this is like a 3-step system that I use to get a perfectly exposed shot. So we're going to take one photo right now of this, and then you're going to get a shot of like the lights, the car itself. Everything's going to, the lights in the back will be probably a bit overexposed here. There's 3 photos here. There's one here, one here, one there, and one here. So basically I'm just going to merge all those together to make this photo. Yeah, a bit more, come back. Park it right there, keep your foot on the brake. Get some landscape while the light's red. These look so cyberpunk. What about Porsche? Some good colors there. Nice. All right, well, my little DJI action cam or Osmo thing that I was using to film on earlier, that just ran out of battery. So I didn't get that last 105mm shot on camera, but I swear to God I did it. It was real, no Photoshop. So I got this photo here. Yeah, like this has been a pretty cool experience. I have driven one of these cars before, so it was really good to jump in one again and give it a little squiz. So this was a comment left by, forgive me for pronouncing this wrong if I do, I want to say Ishan Mirash, and you said, ask Porsche Center Doncaster to lend you the 992 again. So I went out and did exactly that. For the next time I do one of these videos, if you think, or not if you think, if you want me to drive a particular car, just comment it down below, and then I will try my best to try and get my hands on that car and make another video just like this. If you did like this video, leave a like down below or help me out by hitting subscribe. But with that all said and done, have a shit one.